Hey, sup, dry. I did Namco Classic 4, or I'm doing 5 now.
What's the game called, bro?
What? Uh, Puzzle Fighter? Thing was, it had like a bunch of the Street Fighter 5 models,
I'm not
and
seeing. Wait, is it Street Punch Ball Fight?
no,
Oh,
it's just Puzzle Fighter. And
well, I'm not
I
seeing
saw
it
I saw
yet.
the new Puzzle Fighter. It had Frank West, it had Chris Green.
Are you sure it's American?
Yes, it is American.
I'm not
You
seeing
can look
it.
it up on YouTube. I'm telling the truth.
Okay, let me look it up on YouTube first to see the name of it. Puzzle
These are all toys.
Fighter.
I have no idea what the fuck is going on.
Oh, it's Puzzle Fighter 2017.
Yes.
Yeah, but I'm not finding it on the iOS store.
Probably is not available anymore. Who fucking knows? But it had characters like, remember that girl from Bandai Cross Capcom, the girl from the dinosaur game who had the purple vest like sort of
Oh,
thing?
bro, it's no longer playable on any device.
Yeah, that's what I say. It's no longer playable, but it was a thing.
It was a thing, yeah.
It was in 2017. I had no idea that the game.
It's no longer playable anymore.
Yeah, they got rid of it.
Yeah.
Unless they like a puzzle fighter for the Switch. I mean, that would be great. Because I haven't had a new puzzle game in a long
We
time.
could actually. There is actually a game that
But
we could play.
they had a lot of stuff. They had like Surfbot, fucking Devilot came back.
They had Dante, which was a really weird
Dan,
version.
Dante, Jill. I think they had Wesker.
I think they had a. They also had, I think, a Matarazzo.
Arthur was there. No, they did not have Monoratsu. I checked. Frank West, Chris Green, that girl from the
Yeah,
dinosaur
no,
game.
isn't that Chris Green? It's Chuck Green.
Yeah, Chuck Green. That redhead, purple suit wearing gun girl from the Dino game,
Uh,
which she made her return in a
they
long
also had
fucking
the
time.
girl from the dating sim.
Saki?
Yeah,
Are you sure?
I saw her. Yeah,
Was he in one of the trailers?
I think I saw her. Yeah.
Alright, well, here's the thing. If they were ever to make a Capcom crossover game themselves, if they ever add their own characters in their own fighting game, they have a lot to work with. They can go back to like older crossover games and realize they already have a lot of characters that already have a lot of movesets. Like, what am I talking about? Just like Capcom has like Marvel 1, 2, 3. They have Tatsunoko versus Capcom. They got SNK versus Capcom for like a little bit of the characters. So they already got some movesets already worked in for them. So they just need to like update them and itemize them. It probably will most likely be filled with a shit ton of Street Fighter. But
Pino, like Pinocchio.
they can also add like some of the beat 'em up characters and like their wrestling Capcom game. Like, they have so much fucking shit to work with. It's not even funny. They got
Yo,
shit
bro,
from Mega Man.
Mom
They got
didn't believe me when I told her that my old kindergarten or first grade teacher read me the original Pinocchio. She's like, no way. I'm like, I'm pretty sure she fucking did.
we never allow kids to read that. Well, I mean,
Actually, I don't think she was the kind of person to read that.
here's something interesting about my high school life. When I was in high school, I read a story about a guy who was in World War II,
Yeah.
and this man, oh my god, I can say he's a legend. There was this fucking soldier, this guy, this Japanese guy, and it was an interesting story.
Why are you in your underwear every time you don't get the power
I
pellet?
don't fucking know. But this story involved an Italian guy
Yeah.
and how his life was good, and then he got thing into the army, and
His life got fucked?
oh, dude, every turn, like, it's always things like, oh, everything's gonna be okay. No, he crashes in the fucking ocean. And when he, gets saved, he's like, oh, he's gonna get saved. No, a fucking enemy ship, which is like filled with fucking Japanese soldiers, fucking capture him.
Enslaved.
So he got captured. Thinking, oh, he's gonna be like moved to a better prison camp. No, he just goes into a fucking worse one and gets even treated shit. And you're thinking, oh, his life's gonna be good. No, he's not. He's fucking traumatized. And you think like he's gonna get the love of his life, but he's like becomes an abusive drunk and almost kills his fucking daughter.
Holy shit.
Because of his trauma. And he found Jesus. And I'm like,
his daughter's probably staying the fuck away from him.
And from the story, from the story, I'm telling you the abridged story so you can understand.
Oh.
So from this story, I'm trying not to spoil it, but the church guy was talking about the struggles, and what the young preacher said reminded him of what one of his friends said on the boat. Because there was 2 other guys on the boat. And unfortunately, he had to say goodbye to both of them. He had to like drift them off the sea because they died from starvation. But one of the things, he prayed to God that he would survive. And he remembered that moment on the raft where he said to pray to God that I will outlive this. He remembered that, and he just turned around. He went to his house, he poured out the liquor, and he had a Bible, and he started to believe in Jesus. And in his older life, like, this guy, because he was also a runner. The guy I'm talking about, he was a runner. He was an Olympic runner. So he was already good and built for the army. When he was in his older age, he was one of the oldest guys. Remember the redone version of the Japan Olympics?
He was in it?
He ran with the torch. There was an old guy with a torch. That was the guy.
Holy shit.
In that story. This is a real story. So if you see an old man running the torch in the first like Japanese Olympics since World War II, that was the guy from that story I'm talking about.
Holy shit.
And like the Japanese people were praising him, they were like cheering for him, and it kind of felt weird to him because
considering they fucking enslaved.
And you know what was worse? I think
it wasn't them really. It was
I'm telling you, that man's life is fucked, and I saw my life situation in a different perspective. I went, oh my god, this guy's fucking life is way worse than mine. And I probably felt self-confidence. I'm like, am I like treating my depression like a big deal? Am I actually, I should be thankful I got help when I did. I could have ended up like this guy if I never got help. I would have actually needed to have God on my side. I would have actually had to go to church. There's nothing wrong with church. There's just a lot of people that I just don't really want to get affiliated with. The Karens, for instance. There's just a lot of things wrong with this world, and I can't accept it, bro. Can't accept it. Alright, I'll talk more in the next video. I play with Pinocchio or something. I'm not sure. I don't know what these 2 are called. I'll look it up and change the titles. But the last one is Bravo Man. We'll see you guys later. Peace.